Welcome to this basketball broadcast brought to you by WHOU and WFKT by Bowers Funeral Home, the County Federal Credit Union, TNT, Northern Maine Community College, Scoville Building Supply, FAP Body, United Insurance, J. McLaughlin Construction, Daigle Oil Company, Priority Auto Sales, Rick Hannigan Plumbing, Cushman & Sons, KVHC, County Ag and Turf, Holton Tire and Steelstone, Maine Equipment, Griffith Ford, Napa and Coastal Auto Parts, Pat's Pizza, Madigan Home Healthcare, Pioneer Times, Pioneer Broadband, Thompson & Hamill, Aroostook Limousines, Huber Engineered Woods, Jeans Electronics, County Physical Therapy, Katahdin Trust Company, White Smiles, Maine Baseball Academy, S.W. Collins, Nortrax, Herring Brothers. Now let's go down to the floor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Penobscot Valley High School. Well, this afternoon we have a Class C girls battle featuring the visiting 9-0 Calais Lady Blue Devils, currently sitting at number 4 in C North, and the home Penobscot Valley Howlers, record 8-3, currently sitting at number 2. Both these teams faced off just less than 2 weeks ago down at Calais, and Calais, obviously still unblemished, came out of that game with a 56-48 victory over Penobscot Valley. And let's talk about these two teams a little bit as we enter our J. McLaughlin pregame show on WHOU. So let's talk about these Calais Lady Blue Devils, currently sitting at number 4 in Class C North, 9-0. Come into this contest with 2 games featuring teams in the top 10.
Want that special item for this year's high school basketball season to show your team support? Cushman & Sons, locally owned and operated in Presque Isle, has team sportswear and will do custom embroidery, screen printing, logo design, digital and printing, as well as banners, decals, and other vinyl works. Cushman & Sons also can design trophies, awards, and add specialty items. Cushman & Sons, 764-3833 or CushmanandSonsInc.com. And don't forget to visit and like their Facebook page. If you can think it, Cushman & Sons will say, yeah, we can do that.
MMG Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school basketball. Founded in 1897 and based in Presque Isle, MMG has independent insurance agents across Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. MMG has recently received a national award in innovation, was recognized as the Maine Company of the Year by the Maine Insurance Agents Association, and again named among the best places to work in Maine. Find out more about MMG by visiting our website, mmgins.com. MMG Insurance, protecting your piece of the world.
Schedule-wise for the Howlers, so far have played number 1 Stearns, who's currently unbeaten. They lost in that contest of 43-21. And also with Dexter, they won both of those 2 games, 34-30 and 32-27. Dexter seeded number 7. Obviously one of the blemishes to Calais, and they've also defeated Southern Maine front runner so far, number 1 Greenville, 38-32. And when you talk Lady Howler basketball, the name that you hear is Lexi Island. 1,000-point scorer and does just about everything for this Howlers team. A lot of contribution offensively from Lady Harding, who really is a perimeter threat. But some of the big-time plays come from players that typically don't get in the scoring column in the newspapers, and that is Lainey McKechnie. She is a defensive specialist and weapon for Coach Case's ball club. So that is the outlook on these two teams. We're just about 2.5 minutes away from our County Federal Credit Union starting lineups. and tip-off from Penobscot Valley High School. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have our County Federal Credit Union starting lineups here in 2 minutes on WHOU.
Tired of the same old boring meals? Try something new this week. TNT Takeout at 69 High Street in Holton has what you're looking for.
And believe me, the name doesn't lie. The food is dynamite. Every pizza is loaded with lots of gooey cheese and delicious toppings, from traditional pepperoni to barbecue chicken combination to vegetarian pizza or all meat.
You can grab their specials or enjoy salads to food off the grill, Mexican seafood, and hot or cold subs. TNT Takeout, the convenience store that has it all.
Call 521-5250.
Don't get flush traded. Get Rick Hannigan Plumbing and Heating to handle all your pipes. Master Plumber Rick is ready to get your pipes back in action. Give Rick a call today at 538-7131 and like him on Facebook.
Scoville Building Supplies may be a little store, but it's a whole lot more. You can find most anything you need at Scoville Building Supplies: plumbing, painting, lumber, windows, or doors. Everything you will need for your construction, remodeling, updating, or building. Call Scoville Building Supplies today at 425-3192.
Get a jump on your future by exploring your possibilities at Northern Maine Community College. The team of faculty and staff at NMCC will position you for a lifetime of success. With over 35 degree and certificate programs, including our newest offerings in water treatment technology, you will be amazed at how quickly your new skills will open a world of opportunity. Visit us online today at nmcc.edu. Northern Maine Community College. Succeed here.
This is Neil. Can I help you? You're where? I'll be right there. What'd you guys do?
Giving steals!
That's all you did?
Yes!
There's nothing wrong with that. I guess there is something wrong with giving away steals.
Still, this 2016 CRV SC, now only $17,995.
I don't know why.
They were good steals.
All right, and welcome back to Penobscot Valley High School as we're getting the starting lineups here for the Calais Blue Devils. They will feature Warren Cook, Sophie McVicker, Bassett along with Phillips. And now for the starting lineup for the home Lady Howlers. They feature number 2, Lainey Harding. Number 10, Emily St. Cyr. Number 13, Emily Ireland. Number 25, Lexi Ireland, and rounding it out, number 30, Lainey McKechnie. And that is your County Federal Credit Union starting lineup from Penobscot Valley High School. As now we get set for the national anthem. All right, and set and ready here for tip-off from Penobscot Valley High School. And once again, I want to thank our sponsors. As always, time for the injury report, brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Whether you want to get back to sports, back to work, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help with 5 locations in Aroostook County and a new location in Bangor. Visit www.countypt.com to learn how CPT can help you. So it'll be Calais in their road blues and Penobscot Valley in their home whites. As we'll see Phillips and Ireland to jump center, and tap is going to be controlled by the Blue Devils. So quickly, Huckins going to line up a three-point try and drills it. And just like that, on the road, the Blue Devils take an early 3-0 lead, and they are going to extend a full court here. So they'll come in to St. Cyr, just token pressure out of the backcourt for the Blue Devils. Quick handoff goes to Lexi Ireland. She's looking to work left-hand side. Sophie McVicker drawing the assignment on Ireland. So they quickly go into Ireland. Ireland work to the middle. She'll find her sister Emily Ireland. Shot's going to be off, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for St. Cyr, as Ireland will gather in the free throw line. Pop will fall. Gets it to 3-2. Calais with the 1-point lead. Ryan Lincoln today joined alongside by Penobscot Valley softball coach Pat Leonard. Pat, thanks for joining me today on The Color.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Should be an exciting game today.
Yes. Good contest down in Calais, and so far prevailing to look good also. So inside, Bassett going to gather. She'll go to Huckins. Shot's going to be blocked and lost out of bounds. Last touch by St. Cyr. So the 2 free throw line set. Huckins looking to inbound and finally does to Cook. Cook on the drive, bottled up, and we're going to get a tie-up.
Jump ball.
Both these teams really specializing defensively, Pat. As you know, watching the Howlers, they have everything.
Yes, they do. They are very well physically conditioned team, so they push it on all game.
Calais the same exact way. They really like to play, in-your-face defense, man-to-man especially, as we're seeing here early on from Calais. McKechnie's jump shot's going to be back iron, and rebound pulled down by Phillips. Calais looking to get out in transition. Corner 3 lined up by Huckins, going to be too strong, and a rebound by Ireland. We're going to get a foul committed there in rebounding action by Bassett.
Actually, he called it on Lexi.
So they, both these teams are going to look to, want to get up and score, but Calais more of a team that wants to play a game that's more in the 50s and 60s, and Penobscot Valley really likes to, play in the half court and doesn't really want to get into a full court game here with the Blue Devils.
No, they don't.
Ireland inside will kick out McKechnie. She's going to line up a 3-point try, too strong. Rebounded by McVicker. McVicker quickly up ahead to Cook. Cook, good hesitation, and with the left hand, puts it off the window for 2.
Good left hand.
There's a 5-2 edge to Calais. Ireland looking to attack through the middle. Ireland going to get to the glass. Shot's going to go up, and a holding foul be called on Cook. So we'll see our first 2 free throws of the game here will go to Ireland.
Oh, they're calling it on the floor to me.
Wow.
Sorry, Ryan.
No, that's fine, yeah.
I happened to look down and see Coach.
Huh.
They look pretty close to me. You're shooting foul.
McKechnie, 3-point try. That one will go.
They're going to look like they're going to let her shoot.
I'm sure if you're Coach Case, now you're thinking, all right, we'll take the foul on the floor and take 3 instead of 2.
There you go. That's a good point.
Ties it up at 5 apiece. So it'll be McVicker on the outside, closely guarded by Ireland. 3-point try, up and in, Sophie McVicker. Talked about it before the game, Coach. McVicker, Cook, and Huckins, 3 to watch from the outside. They really can put up points in a hurry.
Yes.
Ireland on the drive, count the bucket, 1.
She won't be denied.
So she'll get an opportunity of conventional 3-point play, as that foul will go on Bassett. That'll be the second on Bassett. And free throw connects. Ties it back up at 8 apiece. Different look here, little 3-2 high set here by the Howlers. Cook shot, it's going to be too long. Rebound, and we're going to get a foul committed by Bassett. That'll be her third, and Coach McVicker going to go to the bench here and put Stevens in on the substitution. So Coach McVicker quickly going to have to go to his bench there on foul trouble. Deep pass finds the hands of Ireland. Ireland inside move, won't go, gets her own rebound, but going to lose the handle out of bounds. And that's something that Calais is going to have to be aware of. That's 2 or 3 different times that Ireland's had an open look in the open floor, and talking to Coach McVicker before the game, that's something that they know that they need to take away.
Yes, definitely. You see where Howland, they go ahead and they go forward, and then the pass right up over the top of the defense with Lexi just sprinting down towards the other end.
3-point try is going to be lost out of bounds.
We have Ireland getting up slow there, but she's all smiles, so that's a good thing to see.
So the basketball will go over to Penobscot Valley. Trying to get it in. It's going to be stolen away by Phillips. Phillips' shot won't go. Rebound controlled by Calais. McVicker, corner 3 is going to be off, no good. And a rebound hauled in by McKechnie. So see Penobscot Valley look to slow it down, and St. Cyr looking to go to the bucket. She'll find Ireland. Ireland going to give way to McKechnie, and they'll set and run offense. So go to Ireland. Ireland. Yes. Yeah. Inside. Good block.
Good. Good pass by Lainey McKechnie right there.
Trying to find Ireland inside, and a good block by McVicker. Pass will come in to Ireland. Ireland will find McKechnie. Another 3-point try. Up and in.
She continues. They're going to have to pay attention to her. And that'll free up Lexi underneath.
And that's something that a lot of teams have done so far, is try and make others beat them. And a foul inside going to go against Penobscot Valley. We'll go against Harding. So that'll send Phillips to the free throw line for 2 attempts. First one's going to be off, no good. Second try, that one's up and in. Brings it back to a 2-point game, 11-9. Ireland. In the full court, pass going to be deflected. Good hands by McVicker. She's got a streaking Cook up ahead. Cook to the glass. Lays it too strong. Now you see Coach Case looking to slow down the pace, and that's what we talked about. Who's going to control the tempo in this one? As PV wants to slow it down into the half court. Going down inside, stolen away by McVicker. McVicker looking to go coast to coast. Going to be slowed up by Ireland. And pass inside, going to be stolen away. St. Cyr across the timeline. Pass is going to be stolen away by Cook. Cook will go to McVicker. McVicker, nice hesitation dribble inside. Scoop shot won't go. Ball's going to be tapped out of bounds and will go over to the Howlers.
Yeah, this is some fast pace. They're really going.
And we're going to get a timeout taken, be a 30-second one. 11-9, Penobscot Valley with the 2-point lead, 2:48 to play first quarter. We'll be back in 2 minutes on, or 30 seconds on WHOU.
We all know a Aroostook County winter isn't much fun, but it can be with the right equipment. Holton Tire Company at 76 Smyrna Street is your boss plow dealer and carries the King of Snow Aaron snowblowers. Full service department with parts in stock.
Steelstone Industries in Holton is your location for gravel, salt, sand, paving, and plowing. Groundwork materials of all kinds and equipment to move it. We now offer heavy equipment and truck repair at our shop on 289 Station Road in New Limerick. Call Steelstone Industries at 532-2675.
All right, back here at Penobscot Valley High School, 2:48 to play first quarter, and tempo so far has kind of been a little bit of both. Calais really wants to force the issue and up the ante by getting up and down, and the Howlers really trying to slow it down. The pass will come in to Ireland. She'll get the screen by Emily Ireland. Now they'll look to work the perimeter. We'll run the horn set. St. Cyr looking to go inside. It's going to be stolen away by Phillips. McVicker to Huckins. Phillips on the drive. Good spin move.
Yes,
couldn't get it to go. And stolen away. It's a good move inside, though.
Very good.
So they'll try and run this two-set again. Ireland will go to St. Cyr. St. Cyr going to put up the three-point try. It's going to be off iron. And rebound hauled in by McVicker.
And Lexi with a steal from behind.
And foul going to go against Cook. Reaching foul there will be the second against her.
And that's 2 on her in the first half.
Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. That's 2 on Cook, and that's something that hindered them down in Calais. Coach McVicker was telling me that they kind of got into some foul trouble early there in the second half, and Howland was able to come back. They were down 18 twice. Able to bring it back. Nice cut inside. Finds Ireland for 2.
Nice pass by Lainey McKetney on that, because they are covering her now. Making sure she's not getting that deep shot.
Huckins wants 3 up and in. Just like that, gets it back to 1, 13-12. St. Cyr across the timeline, guarded by Phillips. She'll go to Ireland in the corner to Harding. Harding, another one. Outside shooting threat for the Howlers. Keying in on her. They'll go back to her near side, looking underneath. It's going to go into the double team, but it's going to be picked up and stolen away by McVicker. Huckins going to line up another 3. That one's going to be off, no good. Rebound Phillips. That shot's not going to fall. And we're going to get a tie-up.
Yes.
And possession this time will stay down on the other end. McVicker off the inbound wants 3 up and in.
Wow. Definitely has a pretty shot.
Gives Calais a 2-point lead, 15-13. Ireland will go to McKechnie. Look to set offense here. Down inside, Loring. Looking at the skip pass, going to be stolen away by Cook. Cook to the glass, shot up and in. (17-13), 4-point lead for Calais. Down to 12 seconds to play in the quarter. St. Cyr to McKechnie, down to 9. St. Cyr is going to throw it away out of bounds. That'll give Calais an opportunity with 4 seconds to add to this 4-point lead. McVicker will pick it up. She's going to pull for the deep 3, front iron, and that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1 complete from Penobscot Valley, it's Calais 17, Penobscot Valley 13. We'll be back with second quarter action in 1 minute on WHOU.
The S.W. Collins Company is the only Makita Pro Center in Maine, which means we have access to all the latest tools that Makita has to offer. Our factory-trained employees are ready to make sure that you have the right tool for any project. With over 180 tools, Makita has the largest cordless offering with a single battery platform in the industry. And don't forget, we are also a Makita authorized service dealer. For sales, service, and the largest selection of quality Makita tools, go where the builders go, the S.W. Collins Company.
Hello, this is Tony Bowers at Bowers Funeral. and we want to wish good luck to all area basketball teams, boys and girls, as you strive for the gold ball at the end of the season. We are proud to be a part of your communities and our family serving your family since 1900. Good luck, play hard, and above all, be good sportsmen.
All right, back to begin the second quarter of play. It'll be Penobscot Valley basketball trailing by 4. Seemed like Penobscot Valley really controlled the first quarter, Coach, but Calais really able to get it done in transition and put up some points in a hurry and earn themselves a lead to start the second.
Yeah, definitely, and it pays off on the defensive end. Man-to-man, they're really playing good, and they're making their switches look really effortlessly, so they definitely are doing real good.
Ireland inside, able to get the bucket up for 2. And she's leading the way for them with 8 points so far. 9, excuse me. McVicker out deep, going to be given some space. She's going to drive, but go to the corner with Cook. Huckins going to line up another 3. That one's going to be off, though.
Harding with the rebound.
Good rebound there by Harding. In the corner, Harding, open 3. He's going to be off, no good. And rebound picked up by Phillips. We'll go to Huckins in the right corner. Looking to work that high post. There is Stevens. We'll run the wheel around for Cook. Not there, guarded by McKechnie. McVicker open for 3. Up and in. 9 points, 3 threes for McVicker. And Cal's really making it hurt outside for Penobscot Valley.
Definitely.
A staple for Coach McVicker's ball club is their outside shooting, and so far early on in this contest, it's really been the staple. Inside move, Ireland won't go, and rebound comes down to Stevens.
Oh, she makes a steal. And
lays it up and in. Oh,
good hands right there.
3-point lead still held by Calais. Phillips inside, shot's going to be up. Count it, 1. Foul's going to go against Harding, and that's going to be her second. Phillips with an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Free throw, nothing but net. Full court pressure still being applied by Calais, just token. St. Cyr able to get it across. She's going to pull up the free throw line, jumper up and in. Gets it back 23-19. Cook to McVicker, looking to go inside, shut off by St. Cyr. Cook on the drive, looking to go to Stevens. Ball's going to be deflected. Good hustle to get out on the floor. And tie-up will keep it with Calais.
Lainey McKechnie did make that good dive and got her hand on the ball to get the jump ball.
So baseline out of bounds here for Calais, able to get it into McVicker. Don't want to leave Huckins open for 3, but that one's going to be too strong, and it'll sail out of bounds. So far, PV really playing more of a matchup zone with one chaser on Lauren Cook, and able to get the ball in play there. And Calais really making them pay with the shooters that have been left wide open on the outside.
Definitely.
Ireland goes to Lexi Ireland. St. Cyr going to be careful. 3 here, able to get it out to McKechnie. McKechnie going to drive in the paint. Shot too strong. And rebound pulled away by Cook. And Cook once again off to the races.
Well, she kicked it off and let Vickers wide open for the 3. Vickers was able to put that down. And she's probably out there about 22 feet when she let that one go.
Gets it back to 7. check violation called against Cook, and that's going to be her third. We're getting a 60-second timeout taken by Calais. 26-19 our score. We'll be back in 1 minute on WHOU.
Madigan Healthcare Services provides a continuum of healthcare, from skilled nursing facility, rehab therapy, to home healthcare.
After 5 days in the hospital, they suggested that I come to the Madigan. The level of care, the service, the respect that they showed me, even the aftercare, everything about it was really excellent, and I feel healthy. So the services that I've received at the Madigan have enabled me to get back to those things that I really love to do.
Pioneer Fiber to the Home is now available in Holton, Sherman, Stacyville, Calais, and Baileyville. Streaming live events in high definition like high school basketball is best viewed with the most stable and fastest connections. Pioneer Broadband delivers state-of-the-art fiber directly into your home to handle all of your most demanding internet needs. Don't get left behind with slower technology. Get the fiber you need. Pioneer Broadband.
All right, so back into the timeout. It'll be Howlers basketball trailing by 7. So we'll see Harding inbound here. Pass will come in to Ireland. Ireland now guarded by Phillips. St. Cyr will go to McKechnie. She's going to line up another three. That one's going to be off, no good. And looking to save it in is Phillips, and she's going to be on the sideline.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice effort by her.
Yes. So on the two-high stack. They'll come in to Harding. St. Cyr inside, throws up a wild shot, and Cal's now off and running. Trini Jones going to line up a three. That one's going to be off, no good.
St. Cyr with the rebound.
St. Cyr looking to work the sideline, and it's going to be picked up by Ireland. And that foul will go against Phillips.
And that's 1-1 for Penobscot Valley. For Emily Ireland.
So it'll put them in the bonus the rest of the way with 4 minutes to play in the half. You know, something that's interesting that I've noticed on all the free throws that Penobscot Valley has shot, they don't have anybody in the paint.
And I think that's a pretty smart move, because as hard as those girls work on defense, you know, if they're back there on defense already, they don't have to run back and get there. So that's more extra effort that they don't have to exert in regards to that. So I think that's a pretty good idea.
Second one's going to be good. Whether it be confidence in your free throw shooting or whether it be you just don't want to pick up a silly foul early on, so far it's resulted in they're 4 for 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, definitely a good point. I've just put it out there what I thought.
Yes. Could be a mixture of both.
Definitely.
Harding goes to Ireland. Ireland looking to drive, is going to lose the handle, and a tie-up will stay with Penobscot Valley. As they're going to get the pass into Ireland, looking to go 1-on-3. She does, can't get it to fall though. Ball's going to be tipped around, loose on the floor, and picked up by Lexi Ireland. So bring it out deep. Going to run this horn set up top for Ireland. Quickly shut off by Phillips though. Looking to go down inside to Emily Ireland. Gets it to Lexi Ireland. Shot's going to be off, no good. Rebound once again by the Howlers. And foul will be committed by Jones. Substitution in the game as St. Cyr checks in for Carson. So we'll see Ireland once again at the free throw line for 2 free throws here. Trying to cut into this 5-point lead. First one's up and in.
Yeah, definitely. She's got a great form out there for shooting foul shots. I'd be curious to see what she's shooting for percentage-wise on the year.
Second free throw on its way, and that one's up and in as well. Brings it back to a 3-point deficit. In the corner, finds McVicker. Now we see some trapping action by the Howlers. Finds McVicker in the corner for 3. That one's off, no good. But rebound pulled away by Phillips. Corner 3 for Jones is going to be off, no good. And rebounded by Harding. Cal's getting open looks, just unable to convert as of late. St. Cyr on the drive, throws up a shot. Won't go. And McVicker will pull ahead. So come to Huckins, looking to go near side. It's this 1-3-1 right now currently by the Howlers. In the corner, it will go to Huckins. They'll rotate the basketball. Gives Huckins a wide open look for 3. Won't go. And rebound pulled away by Ireland. Ireland going to have it stolen away. Ireland on the chase. Shot blocked and going to get a piece of the arm. And it'll send Huckins to the free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw is going to be off, no good. Look to split the pair here on the second. Second free throw on its way. That one's going to be off, no good. And rebound going to stay with Calais. Phillips once again doing a great job on the rebounding action and gives Calais a second opportunity.
Yeah, she's very active down there. She really goes after that ball.
Gonna get a 30-second timeout taken by Calais. We'll take it with them. 1:36 to go in the half. 3-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. We'll be back in 30.
Aroostook Limousines and Ace Rent-A-Car get you there in style. Aroostook Limousines has 8 and 12 passenger limousines and a 20 passenger party bus for evenings out, proms, weddings, birthdays, concerts, whatever the celebration. Travel anywhere in state. And Ace Rent-A-Car specializes in insurance rentals and has locations in Presque Isle, Holton, and Patton at Savage Paint and Body. Ace offers everything from compact cars to vans. Ace Rent-A-Car. We do it right and we make it easy. Reach both businesses at 768-7368.
All right, back into the timeout. It'll be Calais basketball. 1:36 to play in the half. And 26 been the number for most of the quarter for the Blue Devils as they look to extend their lead here. I won't be surprised if they may try to get something in the corner here on a back screen as they get McVicker once in the corner. Guess what? Hits it for 3.
Yes.
That's a great call out of the timeout by Coach McVicker. Drew up a play, had the set ready for the 1-3-1 that the Howlers have been running.
Yes, definitely. It ran perfectly, and she was wide open on that, and she made Howland pay.
Gives them back a 6-point lead, and a turnover committed by Harding. Extended pressure here out top.
Yeah.
Jones looking to go inside. Ball's going to be thrown away.
Yeah, good pressure applied by St. Cyr there. Made her turn over the ball. Oh, there's a long pass again to Lexi. And she takes it up and strong off the backboard.
Good defense by McVicker. She knew the pass was going to get there, and she just went up and got in front.
Yeah, definitely.
And foul on the reach by McKechnie. No, McVicker looked up, noticed that she was going to be beat on the pass, so just said, I'm not going to go for it, try and get in front, and, altered the shot of Ireland, and just can't ask for a better defensive effort there. As we see Carson checking in for St. Cyr. Huckins out top with the basketball. They go to the free throw line in the corner to McVicker. Once again, this time checked off by Lauren. Jones inside. Stevens, nice up and under shot, blocked though. And it'll stay with Calais.
Yes, that could have easily been a jump ball right there, but nice defense by Holly Lauren.
Huckins pass inside to Phillips. Shot not going to go. And if this is on Harding, this will be her third. It'll go against Loring. Phillips' first free throw is up and in. And update from Big East Cheer, Herman High School, coming away with the crown there in Ellsworth as the runners-up. And in high school cheering, Herman and Ellsworth have been two of the front runners and perennial powerhouses in the Big East Cheer. So congratulations to Herman and Ellsworth. They get team control on McKechnie.
Yeah, she went to go and then she continued to move her feet, and looks like Mr. Fry caught her moving and called it for it.
So leaves 16.2 to play in the half. Calais currently with the 7-point lead as they look to extend onto it. Down to 10 seconds. Stevens going to pull up for a pot. That's not going to fall. Rebound and hauled in by Carson, but she's going to travel. Leaves 4.8 on the clock. Off the inbound, Huckins looking to get in, still looking to get it in. And finally does, way out deep to McVicker. McVicker with 3 on the clock. McVicker gonna put up the 3 left-handed. Oh, gets it to go!
Goes in. Definitely, nice shot.
Woo! What an altered shot. Up and in by Sophie McVicker. Team high scoring heading into halftime with 2, 4, 6 threes. 18 out of the 33 for the Calais Lady Blue Devils, and that gives them a 10-point lead as they head into the halftime break. 33-23 Calais on top. We'll take a 3-minute break when we come back. Albert Katahdin Trust Halftime Show here on WHOU.
Excellence at ground level is what you get with J. McLaughlin Construction in Holton. Founded in 2012, the company plans the construction of streets, residential areas, and commercial buildings, and they are involved in both public and private projects. Their high-quality work and many years of experience have earned them an excellent reputation and a loyal client base. Regardless of whether you need a detailed plan for a building or would like to build a road, J. McLaughlin Construction is your reliable partner for all your engineering needs. Call J. McLaughlin Construction at 532-6335 or 694-2546.
This is Ben Adams from Priority Auto Sales. Listen, I know you've been seeing a lot of these orange plates around town lately, and trust me, I'm not just paying people to drive around in our vehicles all day. Every day we're selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Why? It's simple. Discounted prices up front, great selection, and low pressure sales. We're simply not playing the games. We really are creating a new way to shop for a used vehicle. Check us out at yourpriorityauto.com and like us on Facebook. Priority Auto Sales, Route 1 in Holton.
Be good for Nana, okay? I love you. That's not me.
A moment like this is decades in the making. The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve financial success so you can enjoy the moments that matter. CountyFCU.org.
Lincoln Power Sports is the leading ATV, snowmobile parts, accessories, and outdoor equipment dealer in Lincoln. Whether you're looking for the latest new products from BRP, Can-Am, Skidoo, or today's best clothing and accessories, we've got it. It's no wonder riders and customers trust Lincoln Power Sports for ATV and snowmobile service and installation of parts and accessories. Stop by our store or browse our extensive online catalog from anywhere in the world. Call 207-794-8100. We would love to hear from you.
Hi from Jeans, where you'll find better TV and more ways to enjoy it. Get 190 channels for $59.99 a month with Dish. Plus, get a free voice remote on us. And remember, we're also trained Nest Pros and deliver white glove service for all kinds of smart home solutions, like the Google Nest Learning Thermostat or the Google Nest Cam Outdoor. which lets you look after your home from anywhere so you can travel worry-free. So come and visit our newest location on Stillwater in Bangor, or visit us online to find a local store near you.
TheCounty.me, your source for county-wide sports, including scores and highlights from the Greater Holton, Presque Isle, and Caribou regions. We also are the source for all the latest daily news and community happenings for readers of the Holton Pioneer Times, the Star Herald, and the Aroostook Republican and News coverage area. Visit us now on the web at thecounty.me.
Back into our Katahdin Trust Company halftime show on WHOU from Penobscot Valley High School. 33-23, a 10-point lead at the break for the Calais Lady Blue Devils, and surcharged behind a first half 18-point mark by Sophie McVicker, all on the three ball. 6 threes, including that last second left-handed altered shot that found the bottom of the net. And as they say, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah, definitely, and she's got that confidence, and you can see her. She's setting up, and when she gets her feet square and everything, her body and shoulders, it just looks like poetry out there. She releases a shot. So, yeah, she's doing very good out there today.
No, Calais has done a good job. Penobscot Valley threw the little bit of more trapping pressure towards them towards the later end of the half. Timeout taken by Coach McVicker, came right out, hit a corner three, was McVicker, and just seemed like offensively things, especially from the perimeter, have really been kicking and working well for the Lady Blue Devils. And let's go down the scoring for them. 33 total first half points. Sophie McVicker leading the way, 18 6 threes. Lauren Cook with 4, has foul trouble with 3 fouls. Olivia Huckins with 6, 2 first quarter threes, and along with Sage Phillips with 5 points to round out the 33 for the Calais Lady Blue Devils as they lead by 10 at the break. And for the Howlers, see St. Cyr with 2, Emily Ireland with 2 free throws, and Lexi Ireland 13 points to lead the way for the Howlers, and McKechnie with 6 as 2 first quarter threes, 23-6, and two separate quarters, Coach. It seemed like the Howlers really controlled the first quarter, even though they were trailing 17-13 heading into the second quarter. Seemed like they really controlled the first quarter, but the second quarter in favor of the Lady Blue Devils, and just really making it hurt for the Howlers from the perimeter. I mean, 6, 7, 8 threes so far. Accustomed for 24 of the 33 points. So 3/4 of their points coming from the 3-ball.
Yes, definitely, and with in the first quarter versus the second quarter, the Howlers, they seem to kind of pick up the pace a little bit more than they did in the first quarter, and so kind of looked like he was going into Calais' way, because Calais would love to definitely go that up tempo, and he did try to slow it down there a little bit, but just could not get a shot to go in on the offensive side, but definitely Calais were making their shots go down pretty good. So, and then they were getting chances too, second time around, for second rebound, or second shot, I should say. So it definitely, it was a very good show by Calais so far in the first half.
No, it wasn't. Talking to Coach Case before the game, that was something that he really talked about, was controlling tempo. Tempo was going to be what this game is. I mean, we talked about it that Calais likes the games in the upper 50s and 60s, whereas Penobscot Valley wants to play more in the the lower half court 30s and 40s game, and that's kind of what Calais has done. Is they've, in the second quarter, they really transitioned it more into a transition game and kind of sped the Howlers up a little bit. We've seen Coach Case take a timeout, just kind of tell them, look, slow it down, play our game, not their game. And I think if the Howlers can get it back into, creating and controlling tempo, they can get back right into it, especially if they can limit the hot outside shooting of Calais so far.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Seeing that, and if they're able to do that, kind of like the game over there in Calais. The Howlers can get in there and get a couple quick shots and some defensive plays. They can quickly climb right back into this, as long as they go ahead, as you said, kind of slow it down a little bit, and it should help the Lady Howlers get right back in there.
Exactly. Like we said, it's been a tale of 2 quarters so far, and it's not something that's insurmountable by any means, and should be in for quite the second half finish. So obviously, as I talked about, Pat Leonard, my color commentator today, and Pat, as some of you guys may not know, took over the coaching reins here in the softball side of things a few years ago. And Pat, you've been fortunate to be a part of, not only one, but a couple of state championship opportunities with some runs. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the Penobscot Valley softball program?
Well, the softball program, I was able to take that over in 2017 from a previous coach, Tom Coyle, which was a decent coach. He was really good in getting these girls on the psychological side, as well as preparing them for the mechanics and everywhere from there. So he pretty much had it going, and I was able to take over from the reins right from there. And of course, we got a phenom freshman year and Lainey McKetney coming up here pitching, and just going on and working our defense and our hitting was our big assets for us in regards to that. So yes, we have been very fortunate to be in the playoffs. 2017 we were able to capture the state title, as well as 19. We lost the 2018 to Greenville, a well-coached team over there. They played very well and were able to beat us there, but I'm thankful and grateful for the team we have, and of course you know as well as when you got the players, as they say, it does make your job so much easier. So
no, absolutely. And the coaching turnaround here, a few still long tenured coaches that have been here, but you don't really see coaching changes in this area very too often. And myself, you, and Coach Case were fortunate to be able to step into some good roles, and along with Rennie Roy was able to get the boys soccer job this year, as Coach DeRoss had stepped down and gave himself a little bit of breathing room. He had put a lot of time in between soccer and basketball, as he's still coaching basketball, but something a lot of people talk about is younger coaches really becoming more of a trend, and it's something that's going to need to happen in order to keep these athletics going, because a lot of the coaches that have been around the game for a long time just there comes a point where it's just a little bit too much for them, that they can't put the workload in and what they've wanted to do in the past.
Yes, definitely, as you say it, and I appreciate you calling me young. I'm up over my 50s compared to you and Nate and Rennie Roy. You guys are the younger guys, and Ryan Reed, definitely a young guy. Their program doing very well today, this year, getting to win the East Northern Maine, and then going to the state game, and then of course Rennie Roy coming in and having an undefeated season with the boys, and them making it into the Northern Maine final, losing a close one to Southern LaRustic, I believe it was, the team that they beat last year.
Central LaRustic.
I'm sorry, Central LaRustic. And so yeah, definitely. And you're right. If in this game of coaching, you got to give your heart 100%, and you always got to be learning, because things are always ever changing, and so you got to be fluid with the environment that you're presented with, and don't think that you ever can learn from the kids, because you always can. I totally disagree with coaches who think that they can't learn anything from anybody, but you can. And you got some softball players that I can attest to that really know and understand and love the game, and you'd be surprised what they can bring to your attention, and go from there. So I welcome it, and it just, if they have that thought process that they can add to, and make the team better, I encourage them to do that, and it just in whole makes the team so much better. And that's why we have such a great program here, because they work together well as a team, as you can see it in all other three sports. For the lady side of it, you can definitely see the family atmosphere that they have with one another, because they definitely want them to be successful in their own favorite sport. Like Lexi's is basketball, so Lainey plays to help her out to get her where she'd like to go to reach her goals, and then of course Lexi plays softball to help out Lainey. So, and they do the same thing in soccer. So it's a wonderful thing to see. I am blessed to be in a small community. Love the community, and so I'm grateful that Mr. Hutchinson gave me that chance to coach here.
Well, it's all about building cultures, and as we see the Calais Lady Blue Devils out here getting some shots up at halftime. I got to be a part of that culture for a year as Coach Randy Morrison, Mr. Randy Morrison. He's actually coaching down the bench with Mr. McVicker. Gave me an opportunity as the boys soccer coach there, and we talk about small communities that really wrap around their coaches, and right from day one, from when I stepped in at Calais to the day that I left, it was all support, and kids were right on board, and that's how you get cultures, is where you get coaches that get kids that buy into the system and really not only want to learn the game, but learn the game of life while they're at it. Life skills is a huge piece that us coaches really try and pull into things, and Calais has had a lot of good coaches that have come through all of their programs between, especially when people think Calais, especially basketball, you have your Ed Lehmans, your Bob McShanes, your Dana Reddens, your
Bobby Campbell.
The list goes on and on and on, and it's not me trying to forget names. It's just it's all about people that get kids to buy into programs and want to be there for the kids. And Calais is a great community that gets a lot from their kids, and they have a huge support system. And it was a great administration while I was there, and it still is. And kids are just fortunate, especially here at Penobscot Valley. It's the same way. Kids are fortunate to have people that care, and having coaches that care and an administration that cares, along with community support, goes a long ways. So, well, you've been listening to our Catan Trust halftime show on WHOU. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll have a second half action. 33-23, a 10-point lead for Calais. We'll be back in 1 minute on WHOU.
Nortrax is your John Deere construction and forestry equipment dealer for the entire state of Maine. Whether you're working hard in the woods or digging in the dirt, Nortrax has the new and used heavy equipment you need. Count on Nortrax for 24-hour parts and service support, plus around-the-clock machine monitoring with JD Link. Our service technicians, parts specialists, and product support technology reps are here to serve you. We stand ready as your John Deere construction and forestry equipment team in Maine. At the Maine Baseball Academy, our top priority is to create an experience of advanced learning and skill development for all ages. The YMCA indoor turf facility has many resources that we use to our advantage while developing young athletes. Our top-tier coaching staff includes Director of Operations Ryan Lincoln and John Fry, Searsport District High School, Cody Collins, Bangor Christian Schools, and Cam Archer, Old Town High School. Follow us on Facebook at Maine Baseball Academy or call today for more information.
Here to start the second half, it'll be Calais basketball with a 10-point lead, and we'll see what adjustments both coaches have made coming out of the halftime locker rooms. Looks like Penobscot Valley going to be
into a 1-2-2.
I think it looks like a 1-2-2 right now. I'm thinking that potentially it's going to be more of a box and one on McVicker would be my guess.
Well, that could be a possibility. We're going to definitely see you right here.
So we'll see when she passes the ball. Going to stay in the 1-2-2. Just going to kind of check out and see where they are. So kind of a 1-2-2 with light trapping on the corners.
Exactly. Extending, moving feet. Nobody standing around. Oh, almost had it right there by McKetney.
So Calais will work the perimeter here. Look for cutters. Try and see if they can get some flex back cuts here. Cutters just got to continue to get sharp cuts inside, leave the open layups, just find seams. Haller's doing a good job here. Cook going to get the free throw line. Jumper is going to be off no good and rebounded by St. Cyr. So good defensive possession by the Howlers there. St. Cyr looking to go down inside. She'll get it to Ireland, and foul will be called to the hold. It's going to be Huckins on the inside.
Yeah, good pass there by Lainey McKetney on that.
So we'll see the set here. It's going to come in and almost stolen away by Phillips. Ireland inside. Shot won't go. Rebound. We're going to get a tie up. And possession will stay with the Howlers. St. Cyr gets the inbound into Ireland at the free throw line. She's going to work inside. Ball's going to be tipped, stolen away. Cook in the full court. Gets it to Huckins. Corner three. He's going to be off no good and rebounded by Harding. You hear Coach McVicker yelling there, not the shot selection that we're looking for. We'd rather see the ball get moved around a little bit more. Triple handoff set here by the Howlers. They'll get it to Ireland inside. She spins. Shot's going to be too strong. And McVicker pulls it away. McVicker gets a lane to the basket. Quickly shut off by St. Cyr. And Calais will reset. Middle's kind of open here. See if they try and get a cutter through the middle. Did there with Huckins. They'll retain it outside.
It looks like Calais is cutting through, but no one's really looking to get the ball on the inside.
Baseline. Trap's going to be shut off. Gets it to McVicker. And they'll skip to the corner to Huckins. There's the inside to McVicker. And foul committed by Ireland. And that's exactly what you're looking for out of that set is, you know, they're not really extending pressure so much out front that they're basically forcing you to try and go inside, and they were able to get McVicker on the cut there.
Exactly. Yeah. She was going hard. She wasn't going to be denied.
That one's going to be up and in. Good bloodline of basketball there. Sure, most people hear the last name McVicker, and obviously Maddie McVicker playing at UMaine, stepping into a huge role this year and doing a great job down there for UMaine Black Bears. So McVicker able to put in a pair there, gets it up to the largest lead of the game for Calais, a 12-point lead.
Yep, they're applying a little pressure on the inbound.
St. Cyr look to try and they use this set to try and go down in with Ireland, and they find it to her. Ireland going to turn, go to the basket. Shot's not going to go. McVicker looking up ahead, nothing there. And she'll go over to Huckins. Huckins, shot's going to be blocked from behind by Ireland. Phillips inside, and she's going to be wrapped around the arm, and foul committed by Ireland.
Oh, Phillips, boy, she's a workhorse. She likes going up for that rebound.
Second foul by Emily Ireland. Phillips so far near perfect from the free throw line, 5 for 6.
That's one thing I've seen from Calais. They're pretty good from charity stripe.
Yeah, they do. They really make conversions from the line. Make teams pay from the free throw arc. St. Cyr's shot be off, no good, and that's going to be a third foul on Ireland. And Coach Case has seen enough so far. He's going to take a 60. We'll take it with him. 5:09 to play in the third. 37-29 Calais on top. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For drivers from Patton to Bangor and everywhere in between, buying from Thornton Brothers is a rewarding experience.
At Affordable Plumbing, we buy all our vans through Thornton Brothers. Not only do they have excellent customer service, but I'm treated like family when I walk through the door.
Get a fresh start with great deals on select new 2019 and 2020 Ram trucks and vans during the Start Something New sales event. Thornton Brothers in Lincoln, your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
The road to planning your financial future can seem like an uphill battle, with countless goals and paths to choose from. The most suitable place to begin is with Thompson Hamill LLC for a free financial checkup. Thompson Hamill has many tools available to help you chart your course on your financial roadmap. Let them help guide you through all the phases of your life. To get to your destination, you have to start. Start today so you're better prepared for tomorrow. Thompson Hamill LLC. Your family, your future.
All right, back out of the timeout. The Howlers basketball. Looking to go the length of the court, 5:09 to play. And Calais basketball to bring ahead along with a 14-point lead. Just running their cuts inside. Looking to go underneath. Shut off by McKechnie. Huckins able to come away with it. Come to Cook. Cook on the drive. Shot's going to be in and out. Rebound and a tie-up. We'll keep it with Calais. Both teams really hitting the glass hard, Coach.
Yes, they both are. As you can see from that, a test from that, they both come down at the same time with that rebound. Looks like St. Cyr's bringing it up, slowing it down a little bit.
Didn't have numbers in transition, and they'll look to set offense here.
Yeah, it was a good decision on her part.
They'll look for ball screens out front for Ireland. Now they'll dump it underneath. Triple teamed inside. She's going to travel.
Yeah, they got it further up.
So turnover gets it back to the Lady Blue Devils. Really like the shape that Calais has in their offensive set. They really, they play their triangles well, work their cuts, and Huckins open three. Hits everything, won't go. Offensive rebound for Phillips, won't go. And rebound pulled away by McKechnie. McKechnie will go to Harding. And Lexi Ireland going to set up the offense now. Lexi Ireland, shot won't go. Rebound tipped around and pulled away by Huckins. Huckins quickly way up ahead. Cook, corner three, count it. First points for Cook since the first quarter.
Yes.
Gives her 7 on the night. Makes it 40-23. And a blocking foul committed by McVicker. And Carson going to check in for St. Cyr. See Ireland being guarded by Phillips here. On the switch, we'll go with Huckins. McKechnie's inside drive. Can't get the runner to fall. Offensive rebound for Emily Ireland. That one won't go. And now we'll get a jump ball. And it'll stay with Howland. Harding with the screen. McKechnie, deep pass to Carson, inside Ireland. Ireland going to put up shot, won't go. On rebound, that one will go.
Definitely. That was a good pass by Carson to recognize that Emily Ireland was open underneath.
Gives Penobscot Valley their first points here in the second half. Just underneath 3 minutes to play in the third. McVicker looking to work left-hand side, finds Cook corner. She wants another three. That one's going to be long. And last touch out of bounds will stay with Calais. Huckins to inbound, comes to Cook. Right back to Huckins. Cook, free throw line, pop, count it. Ireland looking to work the full court. Ireland inside. Shot's going to be put up. Reach and foul going to be called. And that'll give Lexi Ireland 2 free throws from the stripe. Foul go against Huckins. Just her second. Ireland so far 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Connects on her fourth. We see Loring checking in the game for Emily Ireland. Second free throw, good as well.
Yes.
If anybody just tuning in here in the second half, Howlers on every free throw attempt have not had anybody in the paint. And so far, it's worked out as they are perfect from the free throw line.
Yeah, definitely. As you mentioned, asked me earlier, I thought it was for the stay the conditioning part, save themselves for a little rest, but I believe now it's confidence in their free throw shooting.
Confidence in free throw shooting, and I believe it's one Cook deep three-point try, nothing but net. That's her range.
Yeah, definitely.
First half was McVicker, now second half Cook says, it's my turn, Sophie. Lexi on the drive, shot won't go, gets her own rebound.
And she's fouled.
Blocking foul will go against Bassett, and that's going to be her 4th. Ireland free throw is going to be off, no good. As we were talking about the free throw shooting, it comes back to one of those things, maybe some confidence in the free throw shooting, but also not looking to pick up bad fouls and rebounding action.
Yeah, definitely. That's
second one connects, splits the pair. Makes it 45-28 with a minute and a half to play in the third. Cook long skip past McVicker. They'll find Huckins in the corner, and they'll reel it back out. Cook, nice find inside. Shot's going to be left short, though, by Bassett. And PV will bring ahead. Ireland spin in the paint. She'll kick out. McKechnie lines up the three-point try. It's going to be side iron. And out of bounds will go to Calais. He's with 54.7 remaining in the quarter. Bassett baseline shots off, no good. And Coach McVicker not happy with that one. Really wanted to go with the 5 out and hold for the last shot. McKechnie gets it to Ireland. Ireland double teamed inside, looking for someplace to go, and able to find Harding on the right wing. Carson inside to Ireland, and a holding foul will be called against McVicker. So just the second for McVicker. So we'll see baseline out of bounds here for PV. Gonna attack, finds Carson left-hand side. Shot not gonna go. And Cook 3-on-2 break for Calais. Finds Huckins left-hand side, up and in.
Yeah, she held on that ball as long as she could just to draw the defense her way, and she made a nice pass.
Ireland kicks out McKechnie, three-point try. He's going to be too strong. Rebounded by Harding, and they won't find a shot to end the third quarter of play. So after three complete from Howland, it's Calais 47, Howland 28. We'll take a 1-minute break, be back with fourth quarter action on WHOU.
Out here, builders choose Advantech products to provide a durable base that helps prevent bouncing and warping. So in here, you can enjoy the beauty of luxurious finished floors without worrying about pops, squeaks, or creaks. Because out here, and in here, there's no better sound than the peace and quiet that comes from Advantech products. The flat-out best for a quiet, stiff floor.
Back to begin the final frame here from Penobscot Valley. Going to be Calais basketball. As Phillips going to drive the baseline. Strong move, won't get it to go. Gets her own rebound once again. And foul be committed by Harding. So that foul will be the third on Harding. And Phillips to the free throw line for her 7th and 8th free throw and connects on the first. 8 points so far, all from the stripe, 8 for 9. Offensive rebound, shot won't go, and rebounded by Ireland. Ireland to McKechnie. She's going to put it on the deck. Roll it around, finds Emily Ireland. She'll go inside to Lexi Ireland. Shots are around and in.
Nice little left-handed move right there by Lexi.
18-point advantage for Calais.
And it looks like Holland's back to the 1-3-1 extended.
Going to try and force the issue here with some trapping in the corners and on the side.
Exactly, yep.
Even though it looks like more of just a soft 1-3-1.
Yeah, they're really paying attention to the Cook and McVickers.
Not really looking to trap. Ball's almost stolen away by McKechnie. Just kind of playing a soft 1-3-1, not looking to trap in the corners and the wing. See if we get some extension here on a trap. Cook going to split defenders. Kicks it out. Shot going to be lined up, and it's going to be off, no good. And Phillips with the push and rebounding action. So turnover will go to the Howlers.
Yeah, she's a strong young lady. I mean, she uses her body very well. That time she happened to get with a push off, but watching her play, I'm very impressed with that young lady. She works hard for Calais.
Ireland left-hand side. We'll go to St. Cyr. Emily Ireland on right-hand side, going to put up the jump shot. It's going to be too strong. Rebound ripped down by Sage Phillips. Huckins in the corner finds Cook. Cook skip pass, going to be tipped, deflected, picked up by McVicker though. And Calais will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 48-30. Calais with the 18-point lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
From kitchen excellence to building damage, owning your own restaurant comes with a lot of liabilities.
Among drivers, vehicles, and business property, there's a lot of exposure.
If our equipment fails, we know United Insurance has us covered.
For us, finding the right words for marketing campaigns is simple. Finding the right insurance is not. That's why it's nice to know United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
The United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
All right, back out of the timeout here in Howland. 18-point advantage for Calais. Calais using a strong third quarter to open things up with a 14-point quarter. Look, run the weave out top. McVicker able to get it to Cook. Cook back out to McVicker. They'll look to run some clock, and best option of a layup.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good call by Coach Rickers.
Huckins on the drive is going to get bumped and fouled, and she'll find herself with 2 free throws. So that's the 4th foul on Ireland. So 2 free throws pending for Huckins. First one finds the bottom of the net. Second free throw pending and is on the way. That one's going to be off, no good, and rebound pulled down by Ireland. Ireland at the free throw line, looking to create some space. So she'll get the screen. Look to work the baseline. Finds Emily Ireland at the free throw line. Skip pass in the hands of McKechnie. And Calais just doing a good job defensively. Coach, they just aren't able to get the looks they were looking for inside.
Definitely, and Emily Ireland, I mean, she's got a nice little shot, and they're leaving her open almost right at the free throw line. If I was her, I'd just square up and shoot. She's got a pretty little shot. There she is. She's open underneath, and there she goes. Now she's going inside.
Can't get it to fall, and rebound going to be picked up by Lauren Cook. Huckins looking to go inside to Phillips, loses the handle, out of bounds, and it will go over to Penobscot Valley. Down to 4:40 to play in the contest. 19-point lead for Calais, biggest of the game at 49-30. Like you said, Coach, just daring Ireland to take that jump shot. She puts it to the deck, leaves it a little short. Ball's going to be stolen away by Lexi Ireland. Shot won't fall. Rebound picked up McKechnie. And foul going to be committed by McVicker, which will send McKechnie to the line. That's a good head fake by McKechnie to get McVicker off her feet.
Definitely.
And, it's just going to be the single bonus here, 1-1. But a good shot fake there by McKechnie to get her up off her feet.
Yes.
So it draws 1-1 here. First free throw is going to be off, no good. Now we'll see some trapping pressure out of the Howlers. Really got to up the tempo. Stolen away. Good hands by Ireland. Ireland shot blocked by McVicker.
Very good hustle back on McVickers on defense and able to get in that block.
Inside, Ireland gets that one to go. Good move inside as Lexi Ireland able to put it off the window for 2.
Rare throw, mistake by McVickers. Her teammate Cook started to cut, and then she stopped and went back the other way.
And with 3:40 to go, this is where Howland is dangerous. Penobscot Valley can really, put up points in a hurry, especially if they can force Calais into turnovers in the half court. They really like to use that pressure defense.
Definitely.
And foul from behind will go against Stevens. Obviously, time a factor with 3:30 to go.
So stopping the clock like this helps out PV.
Especially if you can convert, you need to convert on these free throws. Getting free opportunities with the time stop, got to convert free throws, put them in a good position.
That's correct.
Free throws going to be off, no good. So still a 17-point lead for Calais. So find McVicker.
Yeah, it's getting close to 5 right there.
Yeah. Looking to try and get something at that free throw stripe.
Yeah, definitely. They're okay.
And that's what happened. This is what it results in, is that, they're up in your face defense. It's resulting Calais into trying to, throw the ball around a little bit, just a little bit flustered, and, just got to convert these turnovers into points on the offensive end.
Yes, definitely, and that will help the Howlers get right back into it.
Exactly. Getting the turnovers you want, you got to be able to put points on the board. St. Cyr will go inside to Ireland. At the free throw line, skip pass, finds Harding. She'll line up the three-point try. It's going to be left short, and ball will sail out of bounds and go over to Calais. So far here in the fourth quarter, they've held Calais to just 2 points. Just haven't been able to get it done on the offensive end. Good hustle by Emily Ireland, and creates a turnover into the hands of Penobscot Valley. Harding on the drive. Gets it to Lexi Ireland, kicks out to McKechnie. The work inside. Emily Ireland, left-handed shot, off, no good, and rebounded by Phillips. Three-point try by Cook is going to be off iron, but an offensive rebound laid up and in there is Stevens. Kendra Stevens right there for the Lady Blue Devils.
Yeah, she had the inside position on that and used the body, shielded very good on St. Cyr, and was able to get it.
Nice pass inside by St. Cyr. Ireland unable to get it to go. Lexi Ireland inside, count it, 1. So basket will go, and an opportunity for a conventional three-point play here. Chance to get it down to 16 with 1:44 to go. Free throw is going to be off, no good, and rebounded by Phillips. Huckins gets it across into the hands of Cook. Allen still with a foul to give. Find inside, shot's going to be put up, and foul committed by Ireland. And good foul there, not to give up the easy two.
Most definitely, like you said earlier, they had a foul to give up. So
puts Bassett at the free throw line. Stevens at the free throw line for 2. First one rolls in and out. So I have a chance at another one as we see Loring checking into the game. Second free throw, that one's going to connect. And substitution into the game as Bassett checks in for Stevens.
yeah, correction on that. Just as I said, with Lexi making that foul, they were only able to get 1 point versus a 2. Versus, like I said, they had 1 foul to give. Right.
So it keeps it at 18, 52-34 with $1:20 to go. Loring baseline drive, good move, loses the handle, going to travel.
Yeah, that was a nice little move by her. I think it definitely surprised her. She made that move and the ball was right there and she grabbed it.
Corner McVicker. Vicker now trapped, looking to get it away, finds Huckins. And foul will now be a 1-and-1 as Huckins will go to the free throw line. McKechnie on the foul, her second. So bonus the rest away for both clubs with 58.7 remaining. Huckins free throws up and in.
Well, Calais continues to have that fine performance from the foul line.
Second one's good as well. Just like you said, only 2 missed free throws, 3 missed free throws, on the day.
Definitely.
Down to 53 seconds. Harding guarded by Huckins, and a reach-in foul will go against Huckins. So we'll get 2 free throws here for Harding. Free throws up and in. Second one's going to rattle out. (54-35) as Calais gets it in to the front court with 30 seconds to play in this one. And Calais will up their record to 10-0 as Penobscot Valley falls to 8-4. Calais coming on the road and getting some hot outside shooting this afternoon that propelled them to a 19-point victory. As the clock runs out, 3 seconds to go, Calais takes the 54-35 victory over the Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our post-game show from Penobscot Valley in 60 seconds on WHOU.
County Ag and Turf Supply is at its new home on 7 Dow Siding Road in Caribou, offering the same great service. Randy and Jerry are working hard to supply the county with the best products. They offer Blue Seal Feed, Sentinel, Inspire, and Dynasty and Triple Crown for your equine, Home Fresh Extra Egg and Multi-Flock Pellets, and Crumples and Mealworm for your poultry, Entrust Pet Food for your cat or dog, Minerals for your beef and dairy. They have feed for all your livestock. County Ag and Turf Supply also has wood pellets, lubricants, and of course, Willow the Blue Seal Rabbit on the premises. Stop by County Ag and Turf Supply today.
Katahdin Valley Health Center, or KVHC, is a network of 6 community health centers dedicated to providing affordable, comprehensive, and high-quality care to people of all ages and incomes. We accept all patients and insurances, including those who are uninsured or on main care. Our committed patient care team is here for you, offering an extensive range of services to provide you with quality health care. We're creating healthy communities starting with you. Call or visit our website today.
Penobscot Valley High School, where Calais has upped their record to 9-0. Penobscot Valley falls to 8-4 by a 19-point margin, 54-35. Let's go down the scoring column for the victorious Calais Lady Blue Devils. Lauren Cook with 12 points, 2 threes. Sophie McVicker with a huge first half, 18 points on 6 threes. She finished with 20, 2 from the stripe in the third quarter. And it was Kendra Stevens with 3 points. Olivia Huckins finished with 11, and Sage Phillips finishes with 8 for a total of 54 Calais points. And Calais ended up 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 for 14 from the free throw line. And for Penobscot Valley, it was Lainey Harding with 1 free throw. Emily St. Cyr finished with 2. Emily Ireland with 4. Lexi Ireland, team high, 22. And Lainey McKechnie with 6 for a total of 35 Penobscot Valley points. So a 19-point victory for Calais, and just there in the second half, it seemed like Calais upped the ante defensively, and the Howlers struggled to get some good opportune looks on the offensive end.
Yes, definitely. Calais, like I said, they tried to concentrate more on McVickers, and then her teammates just stepped up and started taking control in the second half. As you mentioned, she had, I believe, 16 in the first half and only 4? 18
on threes and then 2 in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. So, but she knows her role, and she got her other teammates in a role. And when you have a 1-2, if you will, 3-punch like that, it makes it so much easier. And that was just, they proved to be too strong for the Howlers today.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's kind of like the three-headed monster, really, if you think about it. I mean, Cook, Huckins, and McVicker can put points up in a hurry. And, I mean, obviously all 3 of them in double digits. And it's not like just on one night they're relying on, one person to do the bulk of the scoring. They got multiple players that can put the basketball in the hoop. And, they did a great job here today. And, for the Howlers, I mean, there's plenty of positives that you can take from this. Obviously, you can't hang your head on the 19-point loss because, I mean, this is what regular season's for. It gets you prepared for the tournament, and the type of schedule that the Penobscot Valley Howlers play, I mean, half of their schedule, 9 of their 18, over half, 10 of their 18 games are against teams that are in the top half of their divisions. I mean, they play Dexter twice, they play Stearns twice, they play Calais twice, they play Greenville twice. There's a couple other ones that I'm leaving out. Dexter twice, Skank twice. Skank, a team that's a top 4 team in Class D. So a huge proponent to their schedule. But one of those things where I know Coach Case will have him back in the gym on Monday, and they'll be getting right back to it. And just got to pick it up a little bit on the offensive end, and defensively, I thought that outside of the perimeter, the hot perimeter shooting by Calais, defensively, obviously end result 19-point loss, but credit Calais with their hot 9 threes from outside. So 27 out of their 54 points coming on the 3 ball. So Calais, as we said, ups their record to 9-0. They will next face GSA at home on next Saturday, so a week off for the Lady Blue Devils. And Penobscot Valley will turn around on Wednesday, and they will travel to Searsport as they look to get back on track and up their 8-4 record. So I want to thank you, Pat, for joining me here today. Jake Jones on the camera, and Tim back at the station producing for me. I'm Ryan Lincoln. We'll be back at you on Monday right here from Penobscot Valley as it's Class CD matchup featuring the visiting Skank Wolverines and the Penobscot Valley Howler boys. We'll see you back here on Monday.